Hey guys, welcome to eZeLiving.com. Right, this is a eZeFlicks movie review. Last night, myself and Andy went to go see Prometheus.
Prometheus!
Is Ridley Scott's new film. I went into this film with very high expectations. I'd seen all three trailers and all the various viral clips that had been released on social media network sites such as YouTube. So I went into this film with very high expectations, looking forward to this film tremendously.
Now I, on the other hand, saw one trailer. Paul basically told me about the movie a day before we went to go and see it. I've never seen any of the Alien movies. So, in other words, Paul dragged me along to see this sci-fi thriller.
You wanted to come and see it.
I'm more of a comedy guy, so I sat through this movie, and needless to say, it was entertaining.
Alright, first things first, the plot line. What did you think of the plot?
Okay, so basically, a bunch of scientists from Earth in the year 2090-ish, they find a bunch of paintings in caves, and they go, oh my god, these ancient people are pointing to the sky, therefore there must be some people out there that designed us. So let's take a spaceship called Prometheus, 2 years out into the universe, land on some unknown planet that looks like a horrible Mars, and then find a bunch of alien pyramids, go inside these pyramids, get killed by a bunch of aliens, and then go further into the universe.
That was actually a pretty accurate description of the plot line.
Yeah.
Characters, what do you think of the characters?
I absolutely love the characters because you couldn't fall in love with them, basically. They were very one-dimensional. Charlize Theron, I love Charlize Theron. She came off in this movie as kind of a, you know what. She was very not a lovable character. I hated her guts, but she's still very good looking.
Definitely. But that was so great about her. She was this sort of really cold-hearted, you know, and so everyone hated her. So when she died, it was probably, you know...
She had the best death, too.
Yeah,
she was the last one to die in the movie, by the way.
She was. But the other character that really stood out for me was David, the android.
Drone. The android.
The android. It's an android.
Okay, I don't know these sci-fi terms.
But
okay.
His character was magnificent. Michael Fassbender did a really good job at acting this character. He was very sort of mysterious. You didn't know whether he was good or bad.
He betrayed everybody.
Exactly. He betrayed them, but then at the end he helped, you know, one of the characters. So was he good? You know, did he have his own agenda? I definitely think...
he had his own agenda.
He had
Most
his own
definitely.
agenda.
He killed a bunch of the characters. It was his fault that this mission started going downhill in the first place.
Definitely. The other character that I loved was the captain. This guy was the comical relief of the entire movie. There was this one particular scene with him and Charlize Theron's character, and if you've seen the movie, you'll know what I'm talking about. If you haven't, it's definitely a comical scene in the movie. I loved it. I know the entire audience loved it because they were laughing. The special effects.
Special effects are awesome. All right, I think these made the movie.
Yeah.
Amazing special effects. Avatar was great special effects, but I think these beat out Avatar, to be honest with you. Yeah.
Wow.
I loved it.
What did it for me was the actual aliens and space jockeys. They were incredibly well done. It was just amazing to see the facial movements and the skin textures to sort of come alive. The environment, the actual space ship was just really, really well done. I'll give you guys a tip. You know when special effects are amazing, particularly in sci-fi films, is if they get the exhaust fumes of the spaceship correct. I mean, Prometheus exhaust fumes on the actual engines were just really well done. They were really, really believable. The actual particle interaction was great.
Wait, I thought it was real.
Okay. That overall summary, what did you think of the film?
Overall summary, I thought this movie was hilarious. Okay, I went going in thinking this is going to be a thriller, sci-fi, yada, yada, yada. It was funny, all right?
It was definitely entertaining. For me, this is definitely a prequel to the Alien films from 30 years ago, and I'll tell you why. Again, spoiler alert. At the end of the film, this giant alien body is lying there, one of the space engineers or space jockeys, and something kind of pops out his stomach, and for me, it is definitely an alien. It might look not look exactly like the aliens from the Alien films. It's sort of an earlier version, sort of something that came before on the evolutionary chain, but it's definitely Alien. There's no denying it. So overall, we give this movie a 7 out of 10. For me, it was just a brilliant film, typical Ridley Scott epicness, stuck with the sci-fi genre that he developed in 30 years ago with the Alien films. So I loved it.
You know, I have to say it was pretty entertaining myself. I'll go with a 7 out of 10 with Paul here. Yeah, it was comical for me. I'm not a big sci-fi guy, but the effects really took it for me. It was very, very good. And obviously, not have seen the Alien films in the past, and just seeing this one, you can tell. It's obvious there will be another film.
Yeah.
So we want to know what you guys think. Leave your comments down below if you know more than we do, because I'm full of questions right now. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what's going on in this movie. But guys, yeah, leave your comments below. And hey,
let us know if you think this is a prequel to Alien or not. It's a hot topic. Everyone wants to know. Thanks guys for watching. And remember, if it's not eZe, it's not easy living.